because
Yeah.
you do know that dolphins have a reputation.
Hey, that's... Yeah.
For what?
Oh.
For sexual assault.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I've heard that.
Mm.
The funny part was my niece is like, it's
Mm.
or no, it's my nephew who said, "Is that how you guys normally talk?" And I'm like, "Yes, that is how
Yes.
creative and magic and I normally talk." I don't know what context he meant by it, but it's like, yeah, no, that's typically how our conversations go.
Oh, your nephew?
hmm They
Yeah,
called me
that's
after they finished dinner.
yeah, that's how whatever he's thinking. Yeah, that pretty much sums it up.
Yeah, no, and basically it was like, yep, yep. I'm like,
Yeah,
interesting power dynamic, isn't it? Yes.
yeah.
What?
I don't understand what the fuck is happening here. These mechanical crafters, they're crafting, but every once in a while, when they stop crafting, it breaks it, and so all the pieces go flying.
Huh.
So I think I just gotta take some andesite casings and just encase my belts.
Really? Hmm. I just have it feed
Well, I mean, I don't
directly into
need.
a drawer.
Well, I have it feeding directly into a barrel. But what's happening is, well, I have them going into like chests or barrels. Mostly, most of them are going into barrels, but or well, actually, all of them are going into barrels,
Hmm.
except for the algal blend, because I'm going through that so quickly.
Okay.
But I have 540 screwdrivers going into a barrel. I just added one more stack upgrade because why the fuck not? But when it gets to the end, like when it fills up, it stops. And when it stops, it somehow like breaks it. Because it happened with those, it happened with the saw.
There we
Like,
go. There it is.
What?
I was waiting for you to get into the world so I can load in.
Oh yeah, I got a bunch of dirty.
I have a full check.
What was that?
I got a bunch of dirty ore for you.
All right.
I got a chest full of shafts and a chest full of cogs.
It's 404 grams of iron and 50 grams of cobalt.
Nice. I don't remember whether I left a manual input into my system or not.
Hmm. Just in.
I should install one.
Yeah. I got manual input on all mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I have throughout. You've seen me install it from time to time. I just don't remember in the last remodel if I remembered to keep it.
Mm. Oh, I did see that you can uh I don't know.
You just lost your entire train of thought, didn't you?
Yeah. Mm.
You got lost in thought. It's unfamiliar territory.
Mm.
You got
Hey,
lost in
that's actually
thought.
nicer than what my dad's mother used to say. She'd say something to the effect of, "That's what you get for using that obsolete equipment of yours."
Obsulated.
Obsolete.
Basically calling you old.
Mm. Ah, there it is. Come on, Magic.
I don't want PlayStation News today.
Too bad.
Oh, and before I forget,
Oh, knock.
sure.
Oh, hey, I got your notification. Look at that.
Oh, yeah, I did too.
All right.
Hmm.
I
Come on.
need a drink. I'll be back, and then I'll come and join in.
All right, there we go. And I definitely need to get my systems going because the battery is low.
Sprocket's the one that redeemed the water. Ah.
Boom. Oh,
I thought it was magic, I believe. Wait. Where am I?
okay, that's running. What are you at the moment? You're decent, but you're not great. We still need to get this waste pipe out of this room. And I need to refill my jetpack. Alright.
You demand more hydration slots? What do you mean? Like more or wait, I'm pretty sure I think I put a delay on hydration. Hello.
Well, for some reason, he can't see it when the imp in the flask speaks. Otherwise, he'd be getting one every half hour.
Yeah.
Hello.
Is that thing interrupting it?
Dude Quixote! Happy to see you at least join Creative's chat.
Ah! How are you doing?
Oh, that was bad. That was bad.
Oh?
I opened up the thing and there was a lot of dirty ore in it.
Uh.
And worse, it was before the,
Oh, working on gases yourself. Let's see. General awards. Hydrate. Let's see. It is 10 minutes.
oh, there's Creative's head.
Mine.
Or not Creative, Magic's head. Why aren't you sucking in gas?
So how's your gas is going?
Okay. Apparently there's so little gas in my base that it's struggling to, Oh no, it was just being stupid. No, it's not filling. Alright.
Let's see. Do.
Which base? There's 3 of them.
What, you ate my play style? Oh yeah, because you make yours look nice. That's right.
Now, I'll be honest, mine currently is not aesthetically pleasing, but it's going to get there. I don't play as much as, at least I don't get on this save as much as they do, because I've been playing other games as well.
Yeah.
No, creative, the floating.
And that's the guy.
Oh, so magics.
Not me.
Oh. Oh, that's right. You do have that floating.
Here, I can fix it. I can fix it.
Alright, stress is down. Let's kick up the throttle.
Hmm.
Kick up the throttle. Alright.
Wait, what? Hey, I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix it.
Wait, no, not that one. Turn it on.
There you go. It's not floating anymore, technically.
Iron copper.
Oh, I suppose. Well, no. See that this one's being held up over there. What's this one being held up by? This pipe. Someone doesn't. uh, I just put a pillar of walls.
See, and that's why I like using mushrooms, Dude Quixote, because it helps balance out the CO2.
Yeah. I haven't used that.
I mean, I know there's other ways, but it's a nice, you don't have to think about it, you don't have to worry about it. You just match spud to mushroom, and it balances itself.
Hmm.
Doo-doo-doo.
I'll hydrate for that on a front. On nature.
Right, start printing those pipes because we need to start taking our waste
okay.
gas and processing it.
Let's see. Where? There you go.
Yeah, I'm trying to work on getting my base more aesthetically pleasing and not as ugly, but my base is functional. I got rockets going.
Oh, by the way,
Oh,
Dreadlock is free.
yep. Already told my system to get it downloaded. There was 3 other games. I'm trying to remember what they were.
I suppose Sprocket, if you I don't know, when you can redeem Magic Gone, which is if you redeem that one, you'd probably like that one.
What's this redeem I'm aware of with Magic Gone? That's new.
Well, yeah, I added it yesterday.
Ah, yeah, so it is new.
Yeah. 500 points. I mean, I'm sure Mage has a lot, or even
Let's see, how much does my cat have?
Let's see.
Unacceptable!
Loading in,
Hmm.
which is one of the reasons.
Perfection. Yep.
26,700 for my cat.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing, Nikonova?
Oh, there's cooldown on magic gone. Okay.
It's bedtime for you. Well, have a good night, Sprocket. I'll get you another cup of water.
Okay, that's good. Just been chilling.
Okay. What's the recent game you've been playing?
Alright. I know what I need to do. Actually, before I go and do that wild concept, I want to see what trader is available.
Gold, so it's right here.
There's a part of me that thinks I already made
Welcome back, man.
Check the trader.
I've only been on Path of Exiles recently since I'm a nerd. Oh, that's
Oh,
the
you're
one
in good
with
company
the,
then.
really big skill tree, right?
Waiting on magic. There we go.
Magic.
That's not me.
And he's like, I died.
Just kidding, it's me.
Like right when he spawns in.
Yeah, my entire base is gone.
Well, you know, I know you were having issues, so
No, I'm kidding.
I don't know whether you're being sarcastic or serious.
I'm sarcastic. Nah, literally everything's fine. I might have to like put a filtration system on my breathable area.
Oh yeah.
I mean it's at 78% carbon or 70 moles of carbon dioxide, 200 moles of oxygen, so it's 71% oxygen, so it's fine for now. But eventually, yeah, you're a pipe.
It's this one here.
Still working on my greenhouse. Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, which stream is it for you, Mage?
I lost count.
Like 4.
I've just been putting what I've been doing. Let's try to make this more of a permanent. Oops, wrong way.
Make sure this is quite a lot of pipes. Bring it all the way up to the ceiling.
Okay. That's processing. That's at full speed.
But this way I can actually stack these large direct heat exchangers if needed.
Right, there's a full stack of lead. Not a full stack of nickel. Let's see if I have a full stack.
So apparently, even with like, I think I got 36 potatoes. Somehow the ratio of carbon dioxide. No, somehow the ratio of carbon dioxide is going up. Oh, I know why.
Because you're inputting carbon dioxide and forgot about it.
No, because I'm taking oxygen out in very small amounts because I have some excess water that I need to put a drain down for.
Mm.
And so the filtration system that I have is taking the oxygen out because I told it if the ratio is of carbon dioxide and oxygen does not equal 100, then change to active.
Okay.
And then if the percentage of oxygen is greater than 33%,
I want more lead.
or 50, I think I have it at 50% now. If it's greater than 50%, then go to active.
Hmm.
And
I
so
need
it's
twice
been
as much
switching
lead as
active
everything
idle,
else.
active idle, active idle, because it has water. Because I have water chilling on the ground. Not much, like literally 0.005
So why'd you
moles.
put water
But it's a liquid.
on the ground?
It was an accident. I accidentally dropped ice
Mm.
on the ground.
Like Master Way says, there is no accidents.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Unless you're magic.
Right. I mean, you're not entirely
Are you saying
wrong.
magic is an accident?
Wow.
I mean that's what he was implying, was it not? Did I misunderstand the linguistics?
I guess that word.
What the fuck error are you giving now, ho?
Mm.
The fuck? Every fucking time.
It was funny because like I was at the 99-year-olds and my mother-in-law was like, "Well, Mom said that she called so and so in the morning, but like she didn't call her at 8." I go, "According to the phone, linguistically what she said was accurate. She called at like 2 in the morning. So linguistically she did not lie." And like
Fair,
my
yeah.
mother-in-law took a moment, like, "She didn't call in the morning." I go, "Linguistically, yes, she did."
Yeah. I see why there's an error now.
Oh yeah. Something
Yeah.
up with your code.
No, I had a broken pipe.
Yeah, that will do it.
Yeah.
It's the same reason why Creato's rocket, even though it had fuel, didn't have fuel.
Yeah. Hmm. What is this? I'm gonna.
Oh, so apparently once something goes in the silo, it actually no longer exists.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if you put a damage item in, nice.
Well, it still comes out damaged. I've tested it on Venus.
Okay, so it does remember that data.
Yeah, it remembers the data. Yeah. Slightly unfortunate, but you know, shit happens.
I have any other non-volatile ice? Yes, I do have a little bit more pure carbon dioxide.
Wait.
Right, there is no volatiles. There is oxygen, there is nitrous, but no volatiles. So I can throw in.
On.
That might be ugly, but let's try.
Yeah, so it's unfortunate, but I haven't even turned on my Larry code yet. Like I haven't even connected any Larrys yet.
Oh.
So I'm using so much fucking power right now.
Oh my.
Something that comes at a shock to nobody.
I found it. I found what
Oh, what? What'd you
code.
find?
Rocket code.
What was it? You? Stupidity?
So it tests if it's in. Wait, no. Wait. It tests if it's in space or it isn't. Then it goes to field test. Battery test. Test.
Oh,
Wait,
I know how to
no.
safely.
Check if in space. Not even. So it's in space. No, it should have worked.
So I think I'm using enough power. I think I'm making enough
Well,
power for
I did seal it up.
for this. Ooh, that. It's gonna be bad. I think I need to just turn off my code and just like constantly have this thing running. And it'll just power itself.
Oh yeah.
I think. Because it looks like I have the what the fuck is it called? The solid fuel generator. I have that hooked up to all of the mechanical, or all the deep miners, all of those things. Like that whole entire system is now being powered by itself.
Right.
Oh, I just went
Technically.
on the wrong shaft. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a
Because
look.
it was using by itself 5 kilowatts of power.
I am.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. The tank
so
is
that's
not super hot
enough power.
or super pressured.
I need to put a battery there and see. Luckily, I just got batteries chilling in places.
All right. So I can close that and just open up the return to tank. Just on the off chance it goes sideways, go down to my base where I would be protected in case that one does go boom.
I believe it is. I'll check it in like 20 minutes.
Because my upper base is still good to kind of work on the colder alloys.
I am.
I don't mind messing that tank up.
Mage.
Yes.
I'm slightly puzzled.
When are you not?
Just ever so slightly.
Okay.
If you could perchance look at the Discord. I have 2 APCs. One powering the silos and stackers and sorters and all that, and then one powering just the centrifuges.
Okay.
See, green, 100% green, not flashing, nothing, green. Green, 100% not flashing, nothing. This is where all of the power is coming in. Flashing red and gray, not a single drop of power. Let me just switch this out real quick for a nuclear battery.
Just a moment. Let me do something real quick.
Wow, it's now at 16%, and I just put out a nuclear battery at 100%, and it's going down. Where is that power going? That's green. That's green. Like, where the fuck's that power going? It's only powering 4 deep miners. And if
There we go.
I'm using a lot of freaking power there, and then centrifuges, those are both green. So why is this not
Do
green?
you have the network analyzer?
No, but I got a cable analyzer. Just
No,
chilling.
I need to see both sides.
Okay, alright, give me either. It's in here somewhere.
Because yes, you're monitoring how much is going to the APC, but we are curious about how much is coming
No, it's
out
right
of
there.
the APC and what is attached to the APC.
There it is.
Too far.
That.
Okay. APC, generator, station battery, station battery, station battery, wind turbines. So I have wind turbines connected with power, so it's putting more power into.
Right. Okay, so
Huh?
I'm now understanding. So that is the power coming into the APC,
Yes.
and the other one is
That's
the
power
power
coming
going out. All right, go back to your input line. You are
Yeah.
you are only generating
There.
400 watts.
Yeah.
Steel.
Now look at your.
Wait. So what the fuck is? Oh, it's because my code turned that thing off.
Well, I think we've identified your problem.
Well, no, it was doing that even while that was on. I think. Because I had it taking the average of those 4 large batteries, and if it was greater than like critical or like very low, then it would turn off that.
Yeah, no. Okay.
All right.
20.7 kilowatts.
Now let's look at power going out.
Actual 6.52 kilowatts.
And yet it's still flashing red.
Yeah.
Orange. I don't think there's anything short of that.
So.
You were bottles. You were oxygen.
Because, yeah, you can see the potential is 21.4 kilowatts. I could potentially be pulling 3 times as much as I am currently. But it's.
Do me a favor, disconnect the cable coming out of the APC.
It's right there.
The fuck?
Turn off the APC.
The fuck?
Because we are playing on a hosted server, deconstruct and replace the APC. Drill, yeah. So my guess is somewhere in the data transfer.
Back to red again. I connected it back to red.
Make sure you're still generating power.
Yep, green. 20 kilowatts. Yeah.
Point.
My guess it has to do with magic or creative's code. If magic equals bad shit happens.
Literally.
My
look at that
honest
bullshit.
answer is I think you're going to have to deconstruct most of that network and rebuild it because it's bugged.
What if I place it here?
Because I think I proved there's a connection bug where you had to deconstruct and reconstruct it to make it work.
Yeah.
And that could be the potential on the entire data line.
Mm.
So there, due to that desyncing glitch, it may have it where it infinitely pulls on any of those devices.
But look, it's green here now. It's not connected. It's green. Well, okay, obviously it's red there because there's no power and it's just a large battery.
The other question I have to ask is, are you going from an APC to another APC? Or are you having 3 APCs feed into the same network?
No, one APC to another APC. Just to isolate the code.
I do not know whether that could or doesn't cause a problem. It shouldn't. It shouldn't. But
Blue.
because admittedly it should work fine, but you know how code can sometimes be bugged.
Yeah.
So then this.
Let's make another hard suit backpack. My inventory is starting to get full all the time.
Ah, man.
It's a GPS in that one, because honestly GPS is not used as much these days.
Yeah, we have a very big, bright light. To show us the
That's
way.
not what. That's not the main reason.
And you're stuck on the ground, pretty much, yeah.
Yep. Alright. Let's see how all this is processing.
I wonder if I just take this APC out, connect it with cables.
34% on that. Okay, how's my pollution? Okay, yeah, my pollution is nowhere near liquefying, so I do not have to rush to making the 2 tanks connected.
Wait, what?
Don't have any liquid volatiles yet either, which is good.
Okay.
I cannot say the same for the oxygen. Although technically all that oxygen evaporated, so the liquid tank is full of very cold oxygen. So this one I want to deconstruct. Hold my breath. Okay, yeah, I did not mess things up. Turn you on.
I think I know why.
Oh?
I don't understand why it's doing what it's doing, but I think I know what it's doing. So I have, let's see, green? Yeah, okay. So I have this solid fuel generator going to the batteries in the greenhouse and over here to where everything else goes. To power the centrifuges, deep miners, silos, stackers, arc furnaces, sorters, all that. But it has an APC isolating the power
Okay, go back to...
coming from the solid fuel generator to all of that stuff. So there's a definite power source going to that. But it was also connected to the batteries. Normally, an APC takes precedent. It says, hey, I need this power. Give me this power.
Yes, which is why we like to use APCs.
Yeah. The batteries are more like, hey, you got that power? Can I get some? The APC's like, nah, bitch, give me that. But what was happening was when it's, cause I guarantee you, if I connect it back to the battery, like you can see, it's green now. The battery's charging. If I connect this cable, it's gonna fuck it all up again. Yep, there it is, blue and red. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Inside.
So,
And if I take that cable away, yep, it goes back to green.
Yeah, volatiles would be next.
wire cutters,
Okay.
angle grinder,
Let me just paint
wrench.
so I don't have to
Alright.
keep going back to them. Oh, man. In there. And then...
Alright, printers are physically moved.
which one's gonna be... Wait, did I paint? I did not. Okay. Right. Gen... Air with oxygen. Okay. So nitrogen's next.
Alright. Oh. That doesn't actually save me. Oh, I could have saved the cable.
Wait, what? I forgot about NOS. I think we'll all are. Carbon dioxide. So NOS. Nitrous oxide.
Alright, printers are all wired up again.
Mm.
And
Mm.
no, not you actually. I want you. It'd take me a while to get used to the new layout.
So I'll actually have to sort NOS first before pollutant.
Yep.
Great, now I gotta change the colors all the way back. Yeah, because NOS is at a Or it changes at the same exact temperature but lower pressure than pollutant.
Now for a heavy cable.
And that's,
So we're going to steal it from here, go across, and go into there.
then the nitrogen. Then the oxygen. There. I just need a crap ton of silicon.
There we go. Alright, I can actually start pulling all the way back from here, and that'll probably get more than enough cable to change the setup.
This is good. This is good.
Oh yeah, now while I'm thinking about it,
Yep. 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 And yeah. Okay.
alright, now I can turn the deep miners back on. So I've pulled all of the stuff Creative sent me. Oh, ooh, ooh. Quick, quick, like a bunny rabbit.
Oh?
I forgot to. I started with the thought of, oh, I'll just make this a permanent thing, and then I never went and finished the upgrade. So my deep miners were going to just go into nowhere.
Ooh.
There we go. And I left a spot to upgrade, so that way next time I can just add a input chute. Because I was doing it in such a way that it's like, okay, let me do this, where that way I can just have a manual input slot. But then I'm like, oh, I don't have enough chutes printed, and I'm redoing my printer room, so I don't want to just stop to print chutes.
Yeah.
And I was just too short, too, so it's like, ah, so close and yet so far. Alright, there we go. Turn you on.
Time to go mining.
I don't know why you're using power. There should be nothing pulling power from. Oh.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, nothing's pulling power, so why are you blinking red? Or did I accidentally flip you?
Run.
I think I accidentally flipped it.
I have mining charges.
No, it was.
Oh.
Double check that one more time. power in at the top, power down going. So I don't know why you're blinking red, because you should be receiving more power than you're using. Unless I didn't connect the main right. It looks like it did not connect the main right. It's connected properly. Is all right. Yeah, my power system.
I made a
failed.
good point. It's draining the battery instantly, but the cables aren't blowing.
Yes.
Well, that's not supposed to be.
I'm thinking it might be a server issue.
But I'm gonna put this battery here.
Watch Magic has Minecraft playing in the background.
Might do it.
Split one.
Oh, I know what that sound is.
What?
Yep. I was not able to get the power restored before things went sideways.
Ooh.
So my combustion centrifuge is not happy.
Yeah.
It's amazing how quickly... Wait, why? That makes no sense. I had power. It had power. Unless it recharges that quickly.
Mm.
Got the fuel. Yeah, I don't know why it decided to stop working properly. It had power the whole time. It had pressure the whole time. I chalk it up to server glitch, similar to what Magic's having.
Okay. Oh my gosh, it was almost done.
I mean, I'm open to being wrong. Alright, let's see. This also make it where this starts working? Okay, that's working for now. Let's go see how the ice is being processed. Alright, it's still being processed. How much do we have in the process tank?
Nearly all of them.
The process tank looks to be bone dry.
Hmm.
Which means it's the system is processing it faster than I can put into it. Kind of where I want it, to be honest. Alright, and I have 26.8 kilomoles of voltage.
Nice. In the large insulated tank, I'm sure.
Yes.
How much megapascal?
Alright. Give me a second. I'm checking a few other things. Okay, the rocket did empty everything.
I need food.
Alright, the battery in the rocket is dead. The auxiliary is good, but... Alright, let me go... Speaking of my cat, let me go... Because I know what he's asking for. All right, buddy, let's go get your paste.
Oh, I can hear him.
Yeah. Okay. Please let this combustion centrifuge work.
The new
He must be at the max range of his thing.
Yeah.
Is it better now?
Yep.
Yeah, their food dish is right at the edge of it. All right. Oh. Let's see if I can jump and push it. Nope, I'm gonna need the jetpack, which is being filled.
I'm gonna go hop in the VC over there real quick.
Okay.
I'll be
What was
back.
that?
I'm gonna hop in the VC over there and I'll be back.
The girl probably.
No, I'm in the stationer's Discord.
I
I'm
would
trying
say
to help.
Stationer's Discord.
Oh.
Who's
No,
helping
okay.
you?
Solet and Bigfoot MSR.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can shut you off. You're not. You're just wasting power.
So I'll be back.
Those are two names I'm unfamiliar with, but I imagine they're helpful. Oh, that's not sounding good.
Oh my god, no.
Oh, oh, oh. What the heck? Pipe wrench, pipe wrench. Yep, there's liquid oxygen in that, and liquid nitrogen. I guess actually that goes to show that you're actually supposed to charge it with oxygen because all the nitrogen is liquid, none of the oxygen is partially.
Hmm. Hmm.
All right, and now it's green. Yeah, that was the problem. All right, so you need to get all the alloys, and you currently have them all. Actually, before I do that, I want to make a few more changes. Let's do 4 for now.
Put myself in this. Protective bubble. Because I'd rather not lose this laptop again. Okay.
Didn't Magic lose one earlier too?
I don't know. Mm-hmm.
This is kind of one of the reasons why I'm trying to get these upgrades put in. There we go.
Hmm. me with then. R1. Wait. Yeah, it did stay here. Control X, Control V, confirm. Okay.
Unacceptable!
It is unacceptable that magic went away.
What are you gonna do to punish him?
I think a mining charge right on him.
Because we did prove that that actually does damage, right?
I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Because that's technically how the skull that I have came about.
Oh yeah. Yep. Man. It is a good thing that that all 4 centrifuges are kind of close together, so I could just watch the first one. If any problem arises, then I could change something and check it with the next one. Because by the time the first one gets done emptying, the next one's like about 100 reagents away from emptying.
Yep. I also need 2 more.
So now it's at 8 left. And the first one has almost gotten up to speed. 460 RPM.
It's a bit cheeky, but I do want it in both areas. So I was cheeky. Let there be light.
Pressure. Yeah, definitely, yeah. It's not the pressure, I could just remove those.
Speaking of centrifuges, I think I have shut mine off because of issues. Get it going again.
It's hitting the red. 788, 89, 90, 192, 3, 92, 94, 95. I don't know why it jumped. Let's see. What if before that I say upload maybe like maybe pressure be greater than so far much greater than 100 2000 and jump to throttle up. So it literally cannot get past. Let's see. Export. Okay.
Alright. Probably will need to remodel the lights a bit. But printer room is built with lights. I haven't put the floor in. I haven't put this wall in.
Don't need.
I haven't put the doors in, but technically I have a room that's lit up.
All of this. Confirm.
Keep jumping here, and this is in my way, so let's remove all this.
Yeah.
There we go.
Combustion centrifuge number 2 is empty and now ramping up, and then combustion number 3 is a little over 100 away.
Alright, here's empty. That's good. Let's check it here. Oh. Alright. There. Let's come in here real quick. For all this ice back into the system. It looks like I have quite a bit of ice left.
Nice.
Grab the drill. That shoot the system back.
I suppose one of the gases that definitely required as a liquid tank would be nitrates, or the NOS.
Definitely. Alright, so what I'm going to do for now is I'm going to shut you off.
Megapascal. Oof. I think it's like a little bit less than 2 megapascal if you do it as hot as possible.
Let's see here. Well, let's see here. NOS.
Is as hot as it goes.
If you keep it if you keep it above 160, it will always be a gas.
Ah.
But you got to keep it above negative 21 Celsius.
Keep it.
Because that's the point it freezes.
Yeah.
Because that's kind of the problem, is you got to keep it freezing. And liquids, you can only pressurize them to, what, 6 megapascals?
Yeah.
Yeah, 6 megapascals, which is kind of lame. Because you can have a gas tank just have so much pressure, but then a liquid tank, like, no, sorry, you can't have the same pressure.
Yeah. Ooh, nice. Another 500 gram ingot of silicon. So the next one gonna be sometime soon. Kind of.
Nice. What's the other thing? Alright, so, if I turn this on, it should. Why are you not getting power?
I'm definitely gonna need to paint this mining backpack. I don't wanna shove it in there. Nitrace.
Yeah, that would be bad. Alright. Why do you keep
there's
shutting
no light
off?
blue. Oh.
Nope. Oh yes, what are you currently set at? 47 megapascals. Yeah, that's.
For what? Wait, what? Oh, your rocket.
Ooh, my waste tank.
Mmm.
Remember the one you're going to steal stuff from?
Yeah, but then it was cold.
Yeah, it's coming from the centrifuge cold.
Mmm.
It's coming from my combustion centrifuge at like 720.
How?
I don't know. I'm going to spool it up to speed, and I think that might be the issue. Is I need to figure out why my gas fuel generator keeps shutting itself off.
Yeah.
Which, you know, it may be one of those things I fixed with IC10 code where it's like, hey, monitor to the power level. If you shut off but the room is still good, go ahead and restart, because I think that's what's going on. Is it like kicks off for just a fraction of a second?
Oh yeah. Actually, I can take some of that cold gas. Isn't it? Oh, it's 800 degrees Celsius, right? Or is it 800 Kelvin?
I think it's 800 Celsius. Let me check.
800 Celsius. Okay.
Because it's not exactly cold.
Yeah.
844 Celsius. That's enough to make steel.
Hmm. So why don't you connect it to your furnace? Oh, I suppose yeah, you have a pipe heater on it, I'm sure.
Nope.
Oh, you don't?
Nope. I'm still going through the waste gas from when I originally had the gas field set up somewhere else.
Is there much left on that?
We'll go check it right now.
Because if you bring that tank down,
I still have basically 6 megapascals at 836.
Mm.
It was a lot higher when I started.
Yeah. So I know the sweet spot that my my gas sorting system, the intake would be for waste, like just junk gas mix. It'll be like around 530.
Yeah, because right now I have it where you don't even have to enter the power room. We'll get a pressure regulator and a connection plate. Yeah, this is good. Make good
Okay.
process
That's...
pretty.
Ooh. Different centrifuge went empty. I'll turn it off.
Alright.
Just chip out.
Portable gas connector and a pressure regulator.
Okay, I'm gonna change this to be like 20.
Looks like I had pressure regulators,
Move
but it's okay.
this. For
Alright, if you bring a portable tank, there's a hookup for you.
okay. Just watching the stress on this combustion centrifuge.
Understand?
Oh my gosh. Okay. It did not reach 100% stress this time. It reached 83% stress, and it turned off at
Where is my laptop?
20% stress. So I'm
There's
gonna
my
do
laptop. There's my data disk.
5, I guess. Oh. For you. Export.
Okay, the rocket's almost fueled up, or powered up, not fueled up. And what are you? Or does that mean you're done? Yes, yes, you are. Okay.
Wait, will this ever ramp up to speed?
Make sure you're connected. connected. You are connected. In fact, why I'm thinking about it before I forget, let's disconnect you because we found out that if you launch Windows connected, it breaks it.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna come up to speed.
Oh.
Yeah, edit. So, gonna change Control X.
Alright, let's take a look at this. It's slowly filling up the that. Do we want more volatiles? No, I think we want to go for water.
Man, this is gonna be a great name.
Yes. Alright.
R0 dB type stress. Greater than R0.
Let's see if I can't jump it. Yeah, it's in the box.
Yeah.
Okay.
Throttle.
Alright, you guys are going strong. You're so. Okay, yeah.
Like 0. So if it is less than
Let's see if I can figure out why this is shutting off.
oh actually
Because I have a suspicion, and if it's my suspicion is right, then it's actually a super easy fix.
yeah.
Because if it is what I think it is, I just have to add another AC unit.
Okay. So create it. Then from there. Then Control C, Control V. Otherwise it's 80. Model 10. State 1. Actually, yeah. Welcome back.
So, apparently.
Everything you're doing is wrong?
Well, yeah, pretty much. Apparently, APCs are the last to pull power.
Ooh.
Yeah. Transformers, batteries, like station batteries, and then
Oh. That's right. We've been putting
yeah,
transformers right before the
and then
APC.
APCs. Yeah. But we didn't really figure out why it was completely draining a nuclear battery, because the moment this guy got in the VC and I put a battery in, it didn't instantly drain it.
Of course.
Yeah. And literally the first thing I said was, oh, okay, well, fucking of course that's gonna happen the moment you step in here. Because that's how shit works. Literally. It's like the computer knows that you have somebody else looking at a problem, and it's just like, what problem? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm working perfectly. But they did say it could also be a client thing, like
Yeah,
a client
what I
desync
was
type
basically
thing.
saying.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But they just said if you want to pull power, use a transformer.
Yeah. Like I said, I forgot that what our setups were actually, we put a
Yeah, it was the correct
transformer-
way, but
Yeah.
yeah, we were
And
accidentally doing
we
it the
turned them
correct
on
way.
and off through the APCs, which is
Yeah.
what threw my thinking.
Yeah.
1.
'Cause yeah, we decided to do the transformers because it's like, all right, we're rationing your power.
Yeah, but either way, the math still wasn't mathing on the draining or of like what
Yeah.
power the APC couldn't pull, because the solid fuel gen creates a solid 20 kilowatts, right? Solid 20. I'm only pulling 3 kilowatts for my greenhouse.
Yeah, I think the highest I saw was 6. You were producing 20, and it was still draining. I'm like, that math ain't mathing.
Yeah, because even if the batteries are pulling it first, and then the transformers are pulling off of that first, it'll pull whatever I'm pushing from the transformers. It'll pull that from the solid gen power. So whatever's
I think we
left
found out
of
what
that.
my problem was. I need more ACs.
Well, the batteries will pull whatever the transformers are pulling, which means the solid gen is gonna give it that power, and whatever's left is gonna go to whatever else is pulling power. Which the only other thing pulling power on that line was that APC. So it should have been getting like 15, 16 kilowatts of power, but for whatever reason, that power was just poof, just disappearing into thin air. Because when I don't have a battery, or when I didn't have a battery there, everything was powered, like, everything was perfectly fine. But the moment I put a battery in it, gone. Issues. Not enough power. For God knows what reason. Well, honestly, he probably doesn't even know. Let's be honest here. Okay. So the percentage of oxygen is slowly going up. That is good. That is good. I need to work on my Larry. I need to set up my 2 Larrys here and connect it to my volatile creation.
Yeah.
Oh. Huh.
What is
This
your
is-
volatile creation?
You don't even want to know.
Or do you mean volatile as in ugly?
Both. I don't even have the airlock set up. You can't even like see it. But I have recycler straight to a centrifuge, straight into an arc furnace, straight into a stacker, straight into a silo. For the charcoal. And then I have vents with a pump, pulling all of the air out.
By the way,
Yeah, I literally haven't even made that airlock. That's crazy. I forgot about
Creative,
that.
remember before we started this playthrough, we were wondering what would be the fastest route to mass volatiles?
Yeah.
I think I answered the question.
What?
Rockets.
Yeah, that was
Now, if you're on a
medium.
if you're on a planet with no ice, you can't do that though. Unless you do traders, but let's not count traders.
Oh, because you need the volatiles to go get the volatile.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because we were debating, would it be quicker to set up the system you are currently setting up? Or would it be faster to just go to rockets and get it through rockets?
Yeah, I mean, it for sure is faster getting it with rockets because you get more. But I feel like this is more steady with less volatility. Pardon the pun there.
Well, as long as you do the rocket manually, you're fine.
Yeah, see, I'm only pulling 5.55 kilowatts of power when the lights are on. So that APC should have been able to pull 15 kilowatts of power. But it just, and I was only using 7, so I should have still had 8 kilowatts of power floating around. But nope.
You ever planning on making an airlock so like 90% of your base isn't really cold? Sure, mine is really cold.
Yes, I'm planning on eventually doing that.
Nope, not that one. Not that one.
I mean, initially the reason was I needed my base to be cold. But that is no longer the case.
That one.
So I have confirmed something for hydroponics.
Not that one.
You can
Alright.
do 5. So you know how normally you would have like the 9, the 3x3, the 2 3x3s on the side of the grow light. So you would have
Okay.
the grow light in between.
Oh.
It only works on 5 out of the 6 rows of 3. Depending on which way you have the cables, the side that has the cables, you can only have 2 rows of 3, so you can only have 6.
Yes, it's centered
The
on.
last 3 die.
It's centered on what? The data port or the power port? I forget which one.
I
think the data.
Yeah, I want to say it's centered on the data point.
Oh, you haven't
When it does the calculus.
way.
I told you I had it set up where it goes outside.
No, it's centered on the power port.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, as far as I can tell from here.
Like,
But whichever way you have those ports facing, unless you have 3 directly below, but you can't have that with a Larry. You can't have the straight 6 rows of 3 underneath the grow light with a Larry, because you wouldn't be able to get that one middle row. But where you have those connections facing, you can only have 2 rows.
You do know you can have the Larry pull from underneath.
Yeah, but
mage?
that's
Yes.
I think this would cause a problem because it's inside of a wall.
That, I will be honest, I was kind of wondering about that.
Well, I just tested.
So it was
you're in that. I can't tell what's
yeah,
in a wall.
that's what I think it doesn't matter because it will flip into the wall. Try taking
can't
it off
tell what's in a wall.
before you put gas into it.
I did. I tried it.
You said
Push.
this isn't gonna work because it's in a wall, but I have no clue what's in a wall and what's not gonna work in a wall.
A pipe connector
Or portables.
or a tank connector for the portable tanks.
Well, doesn't this
Ah.
go up to
No, they work
20?
in a wall.
Double check that. I think you find no, it doesn't.
This is
The Mark IIs go up to 20.
Okay, Mark II does go up to 20.
yeah.
You can forgive me for being overly cautious and setting it for the other tank, given that I've died to the other.
Yeah,
Yeah. Understandable.
but you saved it
Not-
afterwards.
Not that it was my fault.
No, but you were in there. You should have heard that.
Well,
You know?
it moves the gas instantly. Sort of thing.
Yeah, no. The trick is the tank wasn't making any noise,
Ah,
or at least nothing that I could hear, probably because I had my music playing.
oh, probably.
Was the room a vacuum too?
No, it was the
No, it's
greenhouse.
the greenhouse.
Ah, okay. No, wait, yours?
It was 5 seconds later.
On Mars,
Oh, on
the original greenhouse.
I thought I was talking about your moon base.
Oh no, I didn't have that problem on the moon base. Well, actually, technically, I did. That's what caused the explosion. But
You're like, technically.
But it wasn't because I overpressurized it. I mean, yes, it did overpressurize, but it was more of a.
I wasn't
Didn't
the
you
one
add
pushing
the,
the gas.
small tank, or was the pipe at like a high pressure for Mark II tank and you didn't check it?
It was a Mark II tank, and I knew what the pressure was when I linked it to the system. What I forgot was that I had, because everything was so stable, I forgot it was also I had the volatiles on that same line, and when the volatiles hit the tank, it reacted with the NOS that was in the tank,
Ooh.
and it heated up, and that's what caused the overpressurizing, was that the tank heated.
And it's a good
I'm
thing
slightly
you were,
confused.
you were eating potatoes instead of like all the potatoes turned into French fries right off the bat. So then you literally wouldn't have anything to grow. But you would have had,
I'm lucky I had that refrigerator.
yeah. That's what I was talking about. Is you had potatoes in the refrigerator, right?
Yep, and seeds. Well, I had most of the seeds, and I had a good pile of seeds in the refrigerator. Thankfully. Because that was the bit where I'm like, oh yeah, I have the life pod, so oh shit, it took out my seeds. I never moved the seeds to the life pod, and luckily it's like, oh wait, the refrigerator is still.
Yeah, I was the one that brought up the refrigerator.
Yes, it was. Okay, that tripped me out. I was in the printer room and I started seeing storm effect. I'm like,
There's a storm.
I'm in my base.
Hmm.
So seeing the storm effect, I'm like,
I'm
oh
confused.
shit, did Creative blow something up and I lost my seal? No, it just visual bug.
Trying to blame me.
The moment I leave the room and enter the other room, the storm effect goes bye-bye.
Hey, Creative, where you at right now?
Planting a bomb.
In my base?
No, he is officially using a bomb to move gas.
Oh, okay.
And that's particularly true if he is using it for refrigerant.
Probably shouldn't travel with that during a storm.
No, because they aren't. Those ones actually, I believe, is stormproof. Mark II.
Yeah, but trying to fly with it.
True. When you're unoccupied, can you come tell me why there are moving wind particles where there's nothing on to move said wind particles?
You're seeing things?
I'm seeing things
I was seeing
so severely.
wind particles, and I even had like storm on Mars when Mage didn't have a storm.
No. I can see the storm. It's not the storm particles. This was happening before the storm.
Well, I still had
It
wind particles too, in like your greenhouse. It was just
Uh-huh.
constant wind.
Well, I don't have any vents on. There's no pumps on. Nothing is on to move the air.
You did it.
I
So,
had
that's an interesting
filtration
quirk.
systems.
A storm can shut off my ACs because it drops the temperature outside below the operational efficiency limit of the AC.
So maybe you have to do a system like how you do the storm gas, but do the opposite. You take in the regular gas. Once it heats up to a certain temperature, then you vent it and pull in new gas. And if it's storm temperatures, then you're not pulling in new gas. So it's just the opposite of the phase change system.
That is a possibility.
If storm, don't pull. If no storm, pull.
Well, I have a concept that will jumpstart it.
Hey, Peter.
You could literally just use an active vent. Because you can't overpressurize with an active vent. Well, okay, can't use an active vent because it'll condense at like 2 kPa or 2 MPa.
Alright.
For regular pressure. Or regular temperature.
Well, I got a
so.
pipe radiator, so that way I can heat up the waste pipe.
What pressure was that combustion generator output tank at? You said it was
About 47,
47?
and now it's at 46.
I am not gonna
There we go.
6 trips.
There we go. Yeah, putting that pipe radiator to heat up the waste pipe immediately put it at 100% temperature efficiency.
Nice.
And it put the waste pipe at... Wow. Yeah, no, I can take that off now.
Oh, where is your rocket silo? Right. I think it's right here, yeah.
Don't
Yeah,
get...
Take a... When I try and get...
Let me come open the silo for you.
Yeah. Storm ended, right? I'm pretty sure.
I don't know.
It sounds like it. Looks like it. Nope, it's
Find
not.
out in a
Still
moment.
going. I just looked outside. It's still
Go on
going.
through.
It's still going. I'm warning you.
Yeah, but is the door open on the silo yet?
It is now.
Hmm. I don't see it. Or, oh, yeah. This whole thing's a room.
Yep.
No,
That's the whole point of the silo. Let me know when you're beyond the silo door.
Yeehaw!
Did I lock you in, or did you make it past the silo?
I didn't even see the doors, so I guess I got past.
Okay.
Good job.
So I need to travel this way.
So unfortunately, I actually need that APC. I hope it's not still glitched. 'Cause that would suck if it was actually the APC that was fucking up.
Deconstructing it and reconstructing it should have taken care of. Alright,
Well, the
so-
battery shouldn't have been draining, but yet it still was. So
Oh, wait.
Until you tried.
just because something. Yeah, literally. So now, anytime I have an issue, I'm just be like, "Hey, creative, can you come look at this?"
And I'm like, I see something totally different than you.
Yeah.
Hey, it
like
happens.
you think I'm like 14 feet above where I'm actually at?
Yeah.
Hey, where's Magic? He's 14 feet in the ground.
Yeah, he's actually in the mountain right now. He didn't dig into the mountain. No, he can see the void.
Alrighty,
Huh?
so is the storm still going?
No.
Alright.
Alright.
That's good. Yeah.
Silo door should be open.
Well, I didn't even connect that airlock for the volatiles to power. I didn't even have I didn't put an APC. I didn't like there was no cable running to anything that had power. Now there is, but I need to go grab an airlock chip.
So.
Alrighty.
Pretty sure that encroaches on.
Blast off.
I don't.
Hey, I got an achievement.
Yep. Which shows you how much you've not been around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you know, like, what is that, my 4th rocket launch of this game?
Wait, really?
Yeah, this is like actually my 4th rocket launch into space
Yeah.
of this playthrough.
Oh, wait. Was Magic? Yeah, Magic was playing when we launched my rocket and we had fire.
Yeah, it was.
So it was
That is,
So I
only
should have.
because it was automated and it wasn't a player interactions.
Oh, maybe.
Didn't count.
but here's where I'm curious. How many rockets did I launch when we're on the moon or Mars?
Oh, I was there when you were launching them. I was on multiple times when you were launching.
Now, question. Did you get the Steam achievement or did you just get the yellow notification?
I just got the yellow notification.
Oh, yeah, that happens every time.
Okay. Makes sense.
So yeah,
Not
when you
really,
said,
but
I got the achievement, I thought you got the actual Steam alert. Hey, you got this, the
Mm.
achievement.
Nah.
And apparently creative was saying the same thing.
Wait, what was I doing?
Being a
Same.
butt. Oh.
Alright, let's
You
Silo.
thought that I didn't have the Steam
achievement.
achievement.
Because you were even going, did he not get the achievement when I did it on Mars? Because he was there.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Alright, so you're mining away. Yep, okay. So, I need to start worrying about actually processing water.
All right.
What do you mean processing water?
As in, I am
Making
mining.
water?
No. Post making water.
Ah.
Because
Using
I am
water.
Oh, you're working on your
processing water. I am collecting water ice that has 12 moles of water per piece of ice.
Yeah.
I am going to be returning with about 53 pieces of ice. You can do the math.
Uh, 600.
Ugh.
624? Wait, no, you said 3, so 636 moles of water.
So it's 12. It's 12 moles per unit.
There you go.
So 100 unit.
You said you were getting 53.
53 stacks of 100.
Oh.
Damn.
So you just add 2 zeros.
Yep.
63,000.
Yeah, so a lot of water.
Man. You literally don't need to do anything with plants then.
Well, I mean, he needs food, so.
No, he doesn't.
Right, he literally, he doesn't need food.
Yeah, robot.
Lucky bastard.
You know, like, I'm sure Mage could like not play for, I don't know, a month or so and still have
Everything.
volatiles for a fuel mix.
Probably.
Well, I'm trying to get to the point where I can keep this base operationally running when you guys are on and I'm not. I have, like, we do know that there's a problem where, like, if you guys are on too long, you'll have to throw a piece of coal in the coal gen. I want to get it where we're not doing that. Hey, Timothy!
Come on.
Hey.
Did get the printer room assembled. I mean, it still needs to be beautified. I need to move the lights around so there's no shattery spots. But I do have printer room. I need to also put in the door. We have started mining water.
Lovely.
And we just calculated it's a metric shit ton that we're going to be getting. But currently, I do not have...
Restart.
Almost had to restart again. Found the local file and killed the cloud synchronization. Ah, okay.
So did you get his stuff back?
Well, restart again, so it didn't get the previous ones.
Oh.
Alright, let's see here real quick. Because I just noticed... What are you yelling about?
Oh, my shoots are definitely gone. I had placed them on the ground outside. Start showing the guy the thing, and I needed a hand, and then we had a storm, so they're gone. They might not be though, because it was kind of in like an enclosed space, but it wasn't atmospherically enclosed.
Look around.
Oh hey, look, they're here with only 8% damage. Damn. Never mind.
8% damage or 8% left?
8% damage. But it destroyed 4 out of the 10, and then the fifth one, which is the 6th one left, is at 8% damage. So it did 408% damage to a stack of shoots.
Hmm.
It's gotta blow.
Who is?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You.
I think it's me.
Gonna.
Oh, I
Really,
think
I gotta
know
drink
what
water
happened.
again. I literally have to drink water every 5 fucking seconds.
That's why I wait till like 20% health before.
Yep, it's my... what the heck happened?
Ooh.
Your what?
You just reminded me.
That's what happened. My combustion centrifuge.
Creaking.
It hit the 100% stress point.
Ooh.
Because I lost... Like, I was in the process of fixing it, but I lost power generation. Alright, now that I know it's not my power generation.
You remind me, I'm actually gonna set up my cryopod now. I crafted it, I just haven't set it up yet.
I am.
Cause I had that power problem occur.
Mm-hmm.
And it totally distracted me from my real goal. Of being a real boy.
Wow, even with 2 ACs, I seem to still be
Making
gaining
a cheat.
How
Really?
touchy are the radiators in Europa? Like 2 radiators using ambient external, going to jump too cold, too quickly,
Yes.
or it depends on what gas you put in it and how much pressure. Because if you put too much pressure in it, yes, it will cause a problem because the oxygen will liquefy. Okay.
Okay.
The temperature differential starts to crash out because that starts getting too hot. Okay, so I need to expand my ironically, I need to expand the radiators so that way it can vent the heat faster.
I have put in pretty much the last of my steel to print insulated tanks. But with this, it would be the last insulated tanks.
Pressure
later to the
too
stream.
low
I
or,
need two
and
more. I
temperature
need
too
more
high?
tanks.
Wait, so for the cryotube, just to heal,
3.
is it gonna have an error just to heal?
Yeah, it's gonna have an error.
Okay, so it's gonna have the pressure too low and temperature too high.
Yep.
Okay, it'll still heal you though, right? Even with that error.
Yep.
Cool.
Like, creative
Do I
does have
need
the most experience
to?
with that at this point.
True.
It's for 4x4, 80 kilopascal grow. No pumping in just yet.
So, I now have a functional cryotube in my main big greenhouse.
Okay.
So, if anybody starts dying and doesn't want to die,
I can't use yours.
I can't
Right.
use yours either.
You're literally taking care of yourself.
thank you.
You have the rocket open, right?
Yeah.
Rocket door. Where's the big hole? Right here.
About a fifth of the way full.
You have a pure ice pollutant down here, and
Oh,
pure ice
I'll
carbon
grab
dioxide.
that. 'Cause, yeah, now that it's a room, it actually does capture the. It does heat up and capture the gases.
Yeah. There's some right here for carbon dioxide, like right next to your walkway.
Okay. Here's the cooling pipe. Alright.
Mm. It is right here.
Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, that looks like it might have solved the problem.
Visual valves.
The cooler is just.
External vents to allow flow and exchange. Swap one with the pump so I can halt cooling. Oh, like So you have like a couple pipes leading to the the heat exchanger, right? Or you not? No, wait. Closing radiator set.
Let's go see what the room is like.
Okay, yeah. So you mean like a digital valve to fill it up real fast, the little extra pipe with the radiators on it. And then another like little offshoot for a pump to vacuum it out. Yeah.
I think I confirmed that 16 point. Alright, it looks like it's being stable at 16.
What
I
is?
mean, it starts to creep up, but then it triggers the second
Oh,
one.
your air conditioner.
Yep. I have one AC set for 15, the other set for 10, and it seems to be stable around 16.
Nice.
But that's with the fuel generator running. And let's see how much power we're making out of it. 6.16, and we are using 4.
Well, vacuum lines with radiators. It will. Well, my only experience with vacuuming out radiator pipes is on my moon base, and the gas in it will get really close to, or it'll have the frozen symbol on it when it gets really low pressure.
Alright. Crank up the gas fuel all the way now. So it should stabilize, okay. Alright. We are back to processing dirty oil. Good, good. Both of you guys are on. Yay. Okay. That's why I have to be careful about that guy. Alright. What is it now pressured at? 45 exactly. We're almost at day 200.
Damn.
Alright. Let's break the pipe here and see if how many fall out. Because last time we broke it here and 6 pieces of ice fell out. No pieces of ice fell out. Nice. There we go. About there, which that's quite a bit of ice left to process. Let's go see how the pollutant tank is doing. We're at almost 4 kilomoles of pollutant, which is at 190 or 189 kilopascals at 14.8. Still don't have liquid volatiles yet, and our volatiles are at 38 kilomoles, 1.82 megapascals at 14.8 Celsius.
Nice.
How are our pollutant filters looking? That one's dead. That one's at 99. Alright. So you know the biggest problem I foresee in me leaving my power system running?
Exhaust.
Yep.
Let's see.
I mean, there's an easy way to deal with that, and that is to build a bigger storage for the exhaust.
What's your exhaust gonna be?
The same thing that the gas fuel generator and combustion centrifuge has been producing since I started.
Ah.
Creative is siphoning off my waste tank because it's like, yeah, no, I'm trying to build a processing thing, but the pressure's starting to get pretty high.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'll take care of that. I'll take some of that. All right. So speaking of that, fact.
Okay. Let's see.
Actually, not a bad idea. So come up here, drop down.
No.
What I can do is I can always put a second processing tank above the first processing tank and have one be a hot processing tank and another be a cold processing tank. Because I want to steal and utilize all that heat energy. I'm very happy to see creatives run with that concept and definitely become his own master of it. Love the liquid deep storage. Like a proper Lox farm. So I'm trying to do the whole OSHA compliant concept where when something goes wrong, I make a corrective action to fix it. My moon base suffered an issue where I had all my gas storage tanks right next to each other. So when one failed and blew up, they all failed and blew up. So we did a quick test in my test world, and we found out that you can have a tank explode, and if it's in a frame, it will contain the explosion.
Yeah, a very massive explosion too.
Yeah.
Just saying.
So now all my large storage tanks must be sealed in frames. Ah, he's in an ad, so he didn't hear that last comment.
What did you say I was doing and became my own master of it?
Stirling engines, capturing the heat from the waste.
Oh, it's not Sterling's.
So what are you doing this time?
The waste from the centrifuge is going straight in, or it's going into furnaces.
Yeah.
And then that cools it down a bit from turning. What?
Because on Mars, you were taking the waste heat and running it through Stirling.
Yeah.
And now you're using the waste heat to run your furnaces. Which, you know, that's what I've been doing this whole time, but yes.
For your Larry Code creative, you want the last
Welcome back,
station,
by the way.
like station 16. If I have 15 stations, I want station 16 to be the
So the harvest layer, the
whatever it's called.
auxiliary station has to be 0. And then plants are 1 through however many plants you want. And then the export bin is going to be 1 more of that. But in the code, you only want
You only put however many plants you have.
Plants.
Yeah.
Yes, that.
Yes. All right, we're almost halfway. Yeah, we're at 2,358 pieces of ice.
Damn.
And it's not even halfway.
I gotta move my water filler over to the greenhouse because it's still in my old greenhouse, which is not a breathable atmosphere. Actually, it might be a breathable atmosphere now.
I'm probably gonna have to make another round of steel, but let's see how much steel I have left.
I lost some gas.
How'd you do that?
From the I thought I had a... I thought I had a turbo pump turned off, but it wasn't. It was the hot exhaust gas from the centrifuge.
Ah, makes sense.
47. Yeah, I'm gonna need more steel. So while that's printing and going to make a mess, let's go make more steel.
Hmm. I need more.
Probably should get a pipe heater on this thing just to make sure I can keep it super hot.
I manually emptied the silicon furnace, so I get 50-gram ingot.
Alright.
Well, I suppose I should be able to.
Alright, let's go try to put the
Yeah.
ceiling on these tanks. The right side still needs a lot more framage, but
That a scientific word?
sure.
Hmm. So where was it? It's right here. Okay. Come back for more gas.
Be very, very careful I don't accidentally roll myself inside a frame. We've seen what happens when you do that.
Mm-hmm.
It's not good.
You've done it a couple times.
I have not done it. I've not done it in a frame. I've done it in a ogre.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's what that was.
It looks like a frame, though.
Yeah.
Because I knew what happened because Mumanji welded himself inside a frame.
What?
But the ogre looked like I was okay. It just didn't realize how much further back it built.
Yeah. Now I gotta find the. You should put lights right at the top of the rocket side.
I mean, it defeats the purpose of my design, but no, I agree with you. Because I don't, if you remember, I've even talked about putting an observation deck to watch it launch from that point.
Yeah. Yeah, I just flew through.
Yeah, it's still low.
Q. Alright, Q. Oh, you're coming in or no?
No, I just was walking by and I'm like, did I leave it open for you or did I shut it?
Ah. Oh.
But yeah, it's funny. I was watching Smarter Every Day's video where he was going through radiation training, and he's like, "Man, I had to go through a lot of training just to go on site." I'm like, "Yep." I'm like, I didn't do radiation, but I did hazardous waste, and yep, you have to go through training before you can even really do anything else.
You have to go through training before you can go through training.
Yes. That is a true statement.
Yeah.
Yes.
Since in Vulcan, the videos I've watched, you're not like if pipe is in the corner, it's not good.
Yep.
If this tank explodes, would it possibly damage this pipe?
This pipe will be moved when I seal this up.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah.
Yeah, this oxygen feed pipe is going to be moved to the inner corridors. This pipe pre-existed this framework.
Okay.
It will be moved. I'm going to have it nice where all the pipes are down that walking corridor, and the only ones inside the frames are the ones running underneath into the tanks. So none of if you remember, I even had this manifold inside the pipe or inside the frame, and I'm like, I don't like that. And even though I'm never going to turn this lever, I still moved it out of the frame.
Yeah.
So again, I'm also going to do the same thing with that pipe. It's not going to be in the frame. It's going to be outside. And I'm going to color all the pipes, have them clearly marked, and try to make it where if an ocean inspector walked through, they'd be going, this is how it should be done. What you looking at?
Okay. Let's say this burst. That pipe down there will end up being burst as well, I'm sure.
No, but since it's connected to the tank, it might as well be.
Yeah. But with the 8 frames that this tank is in, if it blows up, will that bring it higher than 60 megapascals? And pushing it into that pipe and possibly like bursting the pipe somewhere else?
Possibly.
Hmm.
And the trick that I need to do on that is the pipe. I need to put a valve as it goes into the thing.
Yeah, like a one-way valve or
a digital valve. Yeah. That I can then turn on and off right above it. So that way, if it does break, it breaks on the other side of the digital valve.
Oh, I suppose you can batch write the name or whatever, and then like if it can't find it, then it knows it blew up.
Yep.
And then it just okay.
But yeah, I also have I'm running the data line from the tank so we can read the tank via logic.
Yeah.
Sheets. See here, it is 10:42 here, which means we got about 80 minutes left to play.
Which means I'm about to get off.
Oh yeah.
once I get a sorter up, and once I get the chutes connected.
That gas tank should be 44 megapascal, I believe.
Go check. $45.2. Because don't forget, I'm still making
Yeah.
exhaust at the moment. Which I should go double check on. Oh, lovely. I am actually in the blue.
For power.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Oh, it took that long to fill it up, like with the.
Well, that's actually the
point or spot.
I need to rebalance it because I was making sure that it was producing more. So it is currently making roughly 4.6, and I'm currently using about 4. Oh, that's right. No, it's not that it's okay. Let's lower the. Let's cut it in half. I know I did a little bit more than half. All right, so now it's only generating 2.7. And it's using, so let's aim for
Insulated pipe.
so now it's using 4 or making 4, using that much.
Okay.
4.6, 4.2 with fluctuations. Yep, that will be good.
Mining backpack.
Especially when I do something like this and it's going to start sucking a little bit more. Okay. So yeah, I'm now using 15 kilopascals in my fuel, or for my fuel.
Okay.
And I have 1 point. All right.
How many slots are in this? 10 plus 2 would make.
All right, let's mix up some more fuel. And how much fuel do I have here? 46 kilopascals, which is roughly 4 6/10 of fuel cycle. Because I mix it in basically 10 kilomoles worth of volatiles per mix. Were you on Magic when I set up the auto mixing system? So I don't actually have to pay attention when I'm mixing the fuel. It will mix it for me.
I think I was. I think I remember you saying something about that.
For safety reasons, I'm using a pulse system where it pulses and then reads, so that way it doesn't accidentally overpressurize.
Okay.
I know there's better ways to do it, but this is the safe way to do it.
Yeah.
Now I need.
I mean, each pulse does about
These.
3/100ths of a megapascal.
Alright. 11.
Rocket, cargo, 76% full.
So I need 4 more.
Yeah. You're done, so let's shut that off. Ooh, that's a lot of steel sheets.
Jeez. I'm gonna need more deep miners.
And what was that Discord announcement? Oh, it's the ferret channel. Gotcha. Second camera in the ferret rescue. Gotcha.
Wait. So it's 5.
Yeah, could you imagine having, what was it? You say 1,400 items on the floor in this game?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Magic solved. Jesus, that's like only 14,000?
Wait.
Yeah.
No, I said he said 1,400. 14,000 is like not even close to my record.
Wait a minute. Trying to do math in the head.
I have to say, I was reflecting the other day about how Magic came to join us.
I just kind of showed up one day. I was like,
Yep.
hey, I'm joining you guys.
We were playing Icarus, and you're like, hey, can I join you guys? And I'm like, sure.
Yeah, basically.
I knew him before that.
Oh, you did?
I think.
Well,
I think that was like a
not
couple days.
before we've started Icarus. Not before that. But I was playing Dyson Sphere program.
Yeah.
Yeah. This seems so long ago. It was like 2 months ago. It was like 3 months ago, probably.
More than that, because it was before I went on my honeymoon.
When did you go on your honeymoon?
May 4th. Or actually, we left May 3rd, but...
Can you
Damn.
guess how much stew I'm gonna be making?
4,000?
14,000.
Magic was closer.
Wow.
Too high, too low?
Too high.
10,000.
10,000. Yeah.
Ah, ha, ha.
15 stacks of iron ingots and 2 mining backpacks of coal plus 2.
See, my brain realized that you said 15 stacks, and I was like, oh, maybe that's what he was talking about.
Honestly, I didn't recognize that statement.
Oh. Wait, what? What the? Interesting. I added coal. And now, my advanced furnace was completely empty of gases. Then I added some more. I put in some gases to start melting the mining backpacks. And now the advanced furnace is hotter than what the actual pipe it pulled from is. The advanced furnace is 850 degrees Celsius and the pipe is 648 degrees Celsius.
So you had ignition.
Somehow. And even then, I only have like... No, can't be ignition either. Because the pipe network, 6.06% oxygen and 0.989% NOS. Advanced furnace, exact same amount. If there was ignition, it would have used some.
I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, I think the server is having
I am
some
guessing-
issues because
It's the advanced furnace room. That little
Hmm.
one by one.
Oh yeah. Okay, sorry, I thought you already looked there. Yeah, no, that's kind of the whole point of that room is
Yeah.
you try to get that hot and it acts as a buffer, and then it's like, no, you don't. It's well, what if it gives? You don't have to worry about it at that point because any heat it vents to the room, it just sends right back.
Oh, I don't have any way to check the temper pressure in that room.
That sounds like a design flaw.
Like, what was in it was like 20 MPa of even hotter gas, I believe.
I'll again OSHA compliance. It's a very common point of failure that it overpressurizes that room when it gets too hot. So I have
Boom,
put
boom.
a back pressure regulator to make sure that it doesn't get to a unsafe level of pressure.
Smart man. This is why he doesn't get paid anything. See, it's a stab at. This is why you get paid the big bucks, but you don't
Yeah.
actually get paid anything.
Well, technically I do.
Technically,
I get, let's see here.
you get bigger bucks than I do. So
Creative OSHA. Well, I know OSHA will have nightmares of magic.
oh, 100%.
To be fair, yours isn't that great either.
Man,
Or OSHA. Because case in point, Saturday I got paid a whole whopping 96 cents.
$5.
Like technically the total was 536, but I had a paid sub, not an Amazon sub. Apparently, my nephew actually paid. Wait, what did he? Did he do a tier 1 or? Okay, yeah, he did a tier 1.
It's like
but
you
yeah,
did a tier 12. I didn't even know it was possible.
because like Amazon's only give you 225, tier 1 gives you 340.
Really?
Yeah.
Stupid Amazon taking all the money.
Hey, I sit there and still go. I'm perfectly okay with Prime subs because that means it doesn't cost them any additional money. And that reminds me, I need to go talk to my neighbor because she will be more than happy for me to walk her through the process of how to set up Twitch and Amazon Prime just so she can push that sub every month.
Nice.
Because she is
$20 every month from Amazon.
that hopefully would be nice. Because, like I said, my plan is to go talk to all the people who have Amazon Prime that are like, "What is Twitch?" That are willing to support me and do it that way. Yeah, I need to.
I mean, if it works.
Because, like, case in point, my neighbor across the street will be more than happy to support me any way she can because I kind of help her out any time I can. This is the same neighbor who, like, when we first moved into the house, she fell and broke her hip. Or no, her femur. And, like, I saw the ambulance and, like, because we're watching TV and all of a sudden we see all the lights and stuff happen and we're like, oh, no. And I ran over, I'm like, is there anything I can do to help? Because I pretty much knew the writing on the wall. And they're like, no, we got it. And then as the ambulance were leaving, they knocked on our door and said, here's her keys. Could you please feed her dog? Which is the whole reason I ran over there is I'm like, if that's what I think it is, she's going to need someone to feed the dogs.
Yeah.
And for like 2 months, I went over there and fed her dogs every day. As it stands, it's been 2 years. She's still not 100% recovered from that. I don't think she ever will be. But I make a point to, when the trash gets picked up, if they're still out when I get home, I will take her trash cans in.
That's nice of you.
Yeah.
So I have gotten a reputation on the block within like the first month of me moving in of, yeah, he's that nice guy. Because like our other former neighbors who have eventually moved away because they went and bought their own house. The house next to us is a rental. They said when they moved, they're like, dude, you are some of the best things that we had living here, because we knew that if we had a problem, you would basically be like, need a hand. Because one day I pull home, and I see PG&E in front of their house. I see the garage door wide open, and I'm like, I see someone else messing with the old lady's house across the street, so I go check that one first. But the first thing I do is I get out of my car, I look at him, I give him a thumbs up, thumb just down, and he goes, thumbs up. So then I went and checked the neighbor's house. He was just repairing her fence, and I'm like, okay, you are meant to be here. You're not just like trying to break into her house. But he instantly recognized what I was doing and was like, oh, we need more people like you. And I'm just like, I was taught this is the thing you do. You if you see something suspicious, you kind of go investigate, because you hope your neighbors would do that for you. But after I was done checking on her, I went back and checked on my neighbor, and I'm like, yeah, because PG&E and left. I'm like, all right, so I'm assuming you had a gas leak. He goes, yeah. I go, PG&E with all the doors open, it paints the story. I'm like, were you able to get it to fix? Do you need help fixing it? Are you going to be replacing your water heater? If so, I can help you with that. And he goes, oh, God bless you. Yes, he was able to get it fixed. We don't have any additional problems. But who just sits there and sees PG&E and immediately comes to make sure their neighbor's okay? In my head, I'm like, shouldn't every neighbor do that? Like, isn't that like common courtesy? You see, you see that your neighbor's in distress, and you're like, hey, I have the skill to help you. Can I help you? But apparently the answer to that is no. No, not everybody does that. Back when I lived in the other city before we moved up here, my neighbors from that bit said the same thing. We're like, hey, we're happy to have neighbors who are neighborly. But one thing is, I was raised, and it's almost like I'm Liam Neeson. I have a certain particular set of skills, and part of that is I know how to maintain stuff. I know how to fix stuff, and I was kind of raised that if you can help out, you help out.
Yeah.
And that has got me in some really good books with my wife's family, because like one of the first meetings I had with her extended family, one of the family members was having issues with their car. And I hear they're having trouble with the car, so I get up, I walk over there. What seems to be the problem? We need to get to the spare tire, but we can't open the trunk. All right. Are you okay with me looking at your vehicle? 5 minutes later, okay, I found the issue. Open their trunk. So there's a part that is broken. It is a metal part. I can't like glue it back together. You're going to need to get a replacement. This is the part you need. This is how you replace it.
Glue.
Oh no. This was a part where you need to replace the part, because the tension put on that part would shatter glue.
No,
that's why it was a steel part and not a
weld it. But yeah.
But that's why it was a steel part and not a plastic part. And it's like,
yeah.
If it had more surface area, if you had more surface area, we could do something with it. But no, it was a small metal part. It's like
yeah.
But I was able to manually open it, because I could reach in and pull the thing myself. Told them what they needed to do to replace it, and then I'm like, all right, now let's get your spare tire dropped. Drop their spare tire. I'm like, you haven't even checked your spare tire in years, have you? No. It's completely shot. I am sorry. Unfortunately, I can't do anything at this point because I need parts to actually do the fixing. Yeah, this spare is shredded.
Damn.
But her uncle watched this whole ordeal from a distance and like, without anyone pestering him, he went and offered to help. And then when he was done helping and spent his time helping, he didn't even ask for anything. He just walked away expecting it. Like he's like, yeah, that is just what you do. And it left an impression with her uncle.
Well, that's good.
Huh. I have
Okay, so my
found
fruit.
a
Oh,
sweet point for advanced furnace.
Okay.
Like inputting and
where it
exporting
doesn't
gas
blow
at
up.
the same time.
Oh.
So I got
Okay.
output at 100, and then input at 40, and
Okay.
it's just staying at 12.2 megapascal.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I say, I find there's this, depending on the tank you're starting with, there's different sweet spots. For like my tank right now to do steel, it's 100 out, 20 in.
Hmm. Well, and
But you know,
sure.
that will take it to megapascal in the tank, and I have 6 megapascals in the where the tank's coming from.
Oh, I got 34.5 megapascal.
Yeah, so it's not going to be the same math for you.
Yeah.
Plus,
Sure,
sounds like you're
different
trying to
too.
get to higher pressure, while I'm just trying to get to the minimum amount for steel.
No, it's taking forever to melt it. So I'm like, hey, can I effectively thermally link like my pipe network with advanced furnace?
Yeah, at the volumes you're doing, that's also another story altogether.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because, you know, I'm processing 200 at a time. You're processing a metric ton at a time.
Almost all my iron. I have like I think it's 7 stacks of iron left. Iron ingot.
Yeah,
Damn.
I probably need to process all my iron or make ore sorting. Because, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to as well. I mean, I have the iron processed, so it's iron ingots, but I have 44 stacks of iron ingots of 500, which I believe is like 20,000 iron,
Eh,
if I'm doing the maths correctly. What the fuck is huh? That.
mhm.
Alright.
Yeah, all right. We're just gonna do this.
Bring that down and around, link it into there. A lot of pipes.
But yeah,
So yeah,
it is definitely not going to be a temperature for steel making. It's close. It's close. I need. Well, it'll cool down farther, but at the moment, I just need a 15 Kelvin more.
Alright. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's see what's going on with power. Alright, I am pulling 5.4, which is, And I'm making 4.6. Probably. So I did add to the burden.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm printing a butt tie. And I'm out of steel. That 200 did not last long. Well, it will help me empty my vending machine, that's for sure. I definitely need to make a sorting system because right now I just have the vending machine and I'm already starting, like, how much is in this silo right now? I have 34 pieces in the silo that aren't sorted. You're full up. Idle. Turn off the rocket. Turn off. Well, we can leave that on. Destination. Come back home.
And I am 3/4 through melting.
Alright. Rocket is coming home.
Damn.
Now I just gotta work on getting nitrogen produced.
Hmm.
And then I should, I mean,
I don't really feel.
I guess I could hook
comfortable.
this setup up to a tank. So I can get more oxygen, just in case something go boom boom.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the funny parts is I set up oxygen processing first to like process oxide, and then I'm like, wait, the entire planet is oxygen. I can just pull straight from the atmosphere.
Yeah.
I was.
The only thing that for me is the issue is just the heating of it. It takes so much power to heat it.
Well, I get that, which is the funny part is why I'll probably still use that tank, so that way I can have
Yeah.
warm oxygen. But currently, for all my current uses of oxygen, having cold oxygen is actually better.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes, if you actually feed the fuel in colder, it does a better job.
Huh.
Because it holds more.
I get. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That makes sense.
I was gonna leave the advanced furnace doing this whole 100 output, 40 input thing to go build some pipes, but I'm like, I don't really feel comfortable walking away from it.
Mm-hmm. That is completely fair. All right.
Got 3 more stacks of iron to go through. And it is heating it up. I don't have any volatiles. Or volatile ice.
All right. So that should. Oh. That should have changed the pressure.
So I am. Okay. Well, it's not constantly on anymore. But when the solid power generator was constantly on, I thought I was producing more coal than I was using, but I was actually using more coal than I was producing. I mean, I have 200 stacks of it, so it doesn't really matter that much, but it would eventually.
That word.
Hey, I was
Alrighty.
using that word good this time.
Take a load off. What's that achievement again?
I don't know. Is it sleeping? Oh, he's probably. Oh, Magic's leaving. Guessing.
Construct a
Oh.
suit storage.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I just put one of those down.
Alright. So, yay, I now have a larger waste tank capacity. So now the waste is at 5.29 megapascals.
Okay.
Speaking of pollutant, how much pollutant do I have? $283 kilopascals for a total moles of 5.91. Oh, I know what that was. Scared me for a moment, but I know what that was.
What?
My rocket has returned.
Mm.
Yep.
Did your rocket scare you? Aww.
Oh yeah, because it's right next to right next to my gas processing, and I hear a boom. I'm like, ah.
You're like, oh.
All right. Let's attach this. And pull out
Okay, so this guy who apparently everybody annoys with questions, he has confirmed that you can have as many wind turbines as you want, as long as you have the transformers only requesting
Yeah,
less than 100 kilowatts.
I know that.
Yeah.
That's what we did on Mars to make sure.
Well,
No, we did 4 per cable.
we did 4 because we wanted to maximize what we got out of a storm.
Yeah.
And who was the one that you're saying that everybody was bugging for questions?
Solet. Tsoleht.
Okay.
Why?
Just curious.
It is now spitting out steel.
You're spitting
So,
out steel.
one of the improvements I need to make is to treat the whole rocket silo like an airlock, per se, or an atmospheric hangar where it sucks out all the cold gas and throws it back to the atmosphere and then floods it with warm gas so the rocket's not sitting at
At what?
I think Mate died.
I don't want my rocket in the cold atmosphere because it actually gets cold in the rocket.
Hmm.
So
Oh.
it actually cools the fuel down, and it will cool it down too much if I let it.
Ooh. Yikes.
Let's grab some of this solid carbon dioxide. There should be a pollutant one somewhere. I don't see it, so maybe I didn't close it in time. And the pollutant went bye-bye.
You know, I'm kind of surprised that the arc furnace doesn't ignite volatiles. Because, you know, it has a big ass glowing exhaust pipe type thing.
Yes, but there's a difference between glowing heart and causing a spark. But the fact that it is a arc furnace is what makes me go, it shared.
Yeah, because arc.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And arcs are hotter than the surface of the sun.
Well, do you have it in a fuel mix?
No,
That's
just
another.
volatiles.
Yeah,
But
if it's too
Yeah.
fuel rich and not oxygen, it
I mean, there
about
is no
the
oxygen.
you know about the fire triangle or the
Yeah.
fuel tetrahedron, depending on who you talk to.
If you don't got fuel, no fire. If you don't got air, no fire. If you don't got
Oxygen.
something to, yeah.
It's specifically oxygen. Although technically oxygen, it should be oxidizer, because chlorine and fluorine will also act as an oxidizer.
Is it true that you can't actually set oxygen on fire, like pure
Correct.
O2?
Correct. You cannot set pure O2 on fire. You need a fuel for it to react with.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not good for someone like you to breathe in pure oxygen either.
We were talking about that yesterday in the stationaries chat. We somehow got to like Apollo.
Yep,
The
because
Apollo missions,
that's
and
actually
after
what they
that,
did
and,
with
like,
the original Apollos, but they had to train the astronauts how to breathe pure oxygen.
Well, they were saying like anything below 120 kPa of pure oxygen in a confined space, it's pretty hard to get oxygen toxicity. But
Yes.
above that pressure and at that pure O2, that's when you start to feel it / die.
Yeah. I mean, you technically can still get oxygen toxicity at that low of pressure. But you have to try.
Yeah.
Because like you can get oxygen toxicity sitting in the chair you have or you're in. If you start hyperventilating, which is why hyperventilating is so dangerous. And you know what they do when do you know what they do when you're hyperventilating?
Restrict the airflow.
They have you breathe into a bag so you're recycling the same air.
Oh, that's why they do that.
Yep, that's why you're breathing into the air. The bag is you've already started breathing in too much oxygen. So by breathing into a bag, like just naturally, you could breathe into a paper bag a few times and still breathe in that air, which is why CPR works, is because there's still enough oxygen left in that exhalation breath. When you hyperventilate, you're sucking in air faster than it goes away, and you start increasing your oxygen levels, so you breathe into a bag, so that way you're reducing the oxygen because you're not taking in any new oxygen.
Makes sense. I wish they taught this stuff in school.
Depends on what school you go to and what teachers you have. I mean, I had teachers that did that, and if the schools weren't so politically a mess these days, I would love to be a science teacher where I would teach my students this stuff.
Yeah, if the salary was a little bit better, I would totally do that.
I mean, I'm not even sad about the salary because I could live on that salary, but I know how to manage money. I just don't want to deal with the whole political environment of the school systems anymore.
Fair.
Which, it's one of those things, I have talked about the concept of having a YouTube channel where I teach. So that way I don't have to worry about the politics. It's like, look, I'm here to teach. I don't give a crap about the politics. I'm just going to teach you science. I'm going to teach you math. 2 subjects where politics should not come into play. I know they do, but I'm not going to get politics in play. I'm going to teach strict facts I know some people will turn some of those facts into a political agenda, but I'm here just to talk facts.
Yeah. Okay, I got some volatiles being produced right now.
Because like I even talk about global warming in a scientific, non-political way, where it's like, look, half the problem is the media. The media sucks with communicating science to you. Where they
Yeah.
keep talking about carbon dioxide, and you're like, but the math isn't mathing when you do carbon dioxide. And I'll go, that's 100% fair.
They're saying that the world is less than 1% carbon dioxide. Anything above 2, and we start dying.
But it's the issue is it's not just carbon dioxide.
Yeah, nitrogen.
No,
Little bit of argon.
The issue is global warming potential, and CO2 is not trying to divorce the world of politics. It's pointless as trying to divorce the world from religion. You can't do it because you're already infected. I can do my best to try to make it about facts and not, but I get your point. I can try to stick to points that I can like do an experiment to validate the statement.
Yeah.
So like, all right, this is the pressure, this is the temperature, this is when water boils at this pressure, you know, verifiable facts that I can demonstrate. But yeah, you are correct, and I do recognize I am infected.
You're infected. Kill him.
I have spent my life trying to keep those biases and infections in check. But oh my god, like this last year alone, my brother and I have realized just how much of that there is.
Oh yeah.
But doing that is already political/religion. The POV comes from somewhere. Well, and then there's the other topic that is very, very valid, where in teaching science, it is important to also teach ethics. And ethics is where you get the religion and politics popping in and messing things up. But not having ethical decisions about or discussions about science is equally kind of not cool.
Yeah.
Should we become Frankenstein, or should we not?
And this is where it's like, well, it depends, because the science that Frankenstein was doing isn't necessarily evil in of itself. It's what he did with his creation that makes it unethical and stuff.
Yeah, do that.
But yes, it's stuff where like there are ideas that I have had that are never leaving my head because I understand, like, oh yeah, I'm designing it purely with a scientific apparatus in mind, but someone else, creative, could easily weaponize it into like war crimes. Ethics is trying to replace morality, so it's not surprising it brings religion into it. Yeah. Well, again, the original concept of religion was to basically instill ethics into people, and it got corrupted, but that's a whole another can of worms to talk about. And I try to avoid talking about religion and politics on this platform.
I thought you were gonna say I try to not talk about cans of worms.
Well, cans of worms is actually more of an interesting conversation because what type of worms are you talking about? Earthworms, ringworms,
Grubs.
well, grubs aren't worms. Grubs are beetle larvae.
Ew.
See, and this is where like, no, talking about cans of worms, that's something I can talk about. I just try to avoid issues where the real answer is there is no real answer.
Yeah.
Which is again where I kind of lean into. I would rather teach like math and science. Like this is what the molecules do in these situations. This is how we know. I think I just pressed the wrong button. Yeah. I snoozed your ads. Sorry.
Well, it'll happen in 5 minutes.
I tried to dismiss the pop-up. Yeah. It only snoozes it. It doesn't stop it.
Yeah.
Oh, was that Bill?
Yep. Bill's a moderator on my channel, so he can do that.
I'm a mod on creative channel.
Because I do appreciate Bill and everything he does.
Yeah, Bill's cool.
Yeah.
He's a cool dude. And he knows things.
Yes, he does.
Anytime I
gets
have
my
a question, I can
references.
say, "Hey, Bill."
Bill doesn't
And Bill
really
will just,
moderate,
like-
though. No. But then again, there's also not really been a need for moderation.
Yeah.
And I do
Everything
firmly
in
believe, like,
moderation.
if someone came in here and started going on horrible rants, you would really quickly jump in and be like, "No, thank you, sir."
Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't time out creative, or I would just do that all the time because creative does that.
Hmm.
Oh, Kratos bot.
I
does it
mean-
for him.
I could do this. There you go. Fix the
I
problem.
didn't get.
I
You
don't
just-
know what this is.
Do you hear me? Do you hear us or no?
Now, at the moment, I'm actually not watching your stream because it was putting too much of a tax on my
Okay,
system.
so I think I found out that for Twitch Mobile,
I can search.
you have to
Server
exit
deafening.
Twitch. You have to exit the Twitch app completely.
You can also do this. There.
Then
Did you just
the,
shut off my light?
What?
the
I know you didn't do it. It was just funny. You're like, I can do this, and then my battery in my suit died. So it's like, did you just shut out my light remotely? I know you guys have been talking about that concept.
oh yeah, we have.
My server deafened and muted Magic.
Unacceptable!
So yay, it does indeed look like my gas gen is now in equilibrium.
Nice.
Alright, so let's give it some more fuel. That's probably going to be one of the next systems I need to actually program, is a way for it to monitor my gas tank and
Mix it or start mixing or wait. Yeah.
transfer it from the mixing tank to the fuel storage tank. Because I already have a mixing tank that is monitored, and when I have the system on, it will fill it up to 10 kilomoles of volatiles and 5 kilomoles of oxygen. And then it will shut off.
Wait, you can put a sign on a pipe?
Pipe label.
Yeah.
Or are you talking about a sign?
A sign.
Oh, you seen
Yeah.
me have this one?
Yeah, You see, like signs on.
Yeah, but that's not on a pipe. That
Oh,
Can't
okay.
really see
So there's
pipe
no
there.
pipe
The
there.
P. Millie, hope the construction is going well.
It just looked like there was a pipe that was there, and yeah.
we got all the insulated tanks placed besides one, which is a sign is in the way. So working on pipes.
Pipes.
Do I have? Yes, I do have it coming. Like that.
Yeah, and I might later on change it where I actually am filling the oxygen with the oxygen tanks with atmospheric oxygen, and then pulling to the fuel tank from the oxygen tanks. So that way it has a higher pressure and fills faster.
Hmm.
Because right now I'm pulling it from the atmosphere, but the atmosphere is only 45 kilopascals. By like, for example, my volatile pipe is at 2.6 megapascal.
Oh yeah.
And I have 53.8 kilovolt, and it is still processing all that ice from the first trip.
Hmm.
Alright, let's see. How far along are we, and where do we wish to take a risk? Last time we were about here, so let's go right about here.
A risk? What do you?
Alright, that's good.
What you risking?
I'm risking making a mess.
Rocket. Boom.
No, a mess. I am taking apart the chute to see where the ice is backed up, because I didn't want the. Oh, there we go. We got 3 ice from there. So you know, 3, 1, 2, 3. So this guy.
I suppose you don't have
Hi, is it bar?
chutes in order to make window chutes.
Well, I've thought about that, but if you do that and it's ice, can't the ice melt from the window chute?
Well, it's really cold out, so I doubt it.
I do eventually plan on filling all these chambers with warm air.
Mm.
Because I do have to walk around in a spacesuit to keep my battery warm. But we're about right about there. I've thought about putting in powered chutes just to see if, like, have it where it's like, oh no, once it hits the power chute, it's still cleared to go. It just lets you know where it's at.
Yeah. Hmm.
Possibly even having an item at the front of the chute system, and then an item at the back of the chute system. So as it goes into the chute system, the tick goes up, and as it goes out, the tick goes down.
Okay.
But I still have 0 experience with powered chutes, so it's just a theory at this point.
So what are you planning? You said something about ticking down and up.
Oh, having a powered chute at the front of the chute system. So as the ice enters the chute system, it counts how many ice goes into the chutes. And then at the other end, as it goes out of the chute system, it counts it as it goes out.
Hmm. Yeah.
If I understand powered chutes, that is something that should be more than easily possible.
Oh yeah.
And that way I don't have to risk the ice melting inside the chutes, I can just have it where the system knows how much is in a chute and counts it.
Ooh, wait, actually, the counting one will be the problem. Because it's not going to be able to count the beginning ones. Unless you throttle it like how I did. Like, slow it down. You read the hash and then have it auto close at 1. Because if you do a yield, it still sends like 4 ores through before the yield
Actually,
finishes.
I just realized something. I can actually get the count from the rocket.
Yeah.
So I can have it grab the export count, and then after it's done, clear the export count.
Ooh, wait, actually.
Won't it? Why won't it? Okay, let's turn that on.
Well, it'll still be there.
Oh, it won't let me. Maybe I have to use IC to remove the export and import count?
Yeah, you have to clear memory. So that would be a digital valve here. So I'd have to place.
So how do you clear memory on it? Power.
It's the
Shit, I've been muted this whole time.
rocket mine,
Fuck.
right?
Oh, that's right.
It would have to be the
cargo.
rocket. You
Yeah.
can't do import export count.
Right.
On the
I believe 1 to clear memory.
Clear memory, right. Yep, there it is. I was looking at the cargo. Cargo doesn't have that.
Ooh.
So yeah, clear memory and then read export. So, yeah. So it opens up, it exports everything. You can even compare import count and export count. Clears the memory, tells the system, okay, we have this much ice in the system, and then you put something at the tail end and it knows, it counts it as it goes through the system.
Yeah.
Which is naturally throttled by the ice crusher. Although, alternatively, I just be smart and build the blender room.
I guess you do that.
20 minutes left. I'll put that on the list for tomorrow.
Oh yeah, and then you can experience the blender room because your suit won't get damaged. Or no, you don't even have a well. You have a suit.
I do have a suit, but we could also test theory that a guest doesn't experience suit damage.
Oh yeah, we could.
Because if my suit gets damaged, it will just contaminate the gas that I'm mixing, which is going to be processed anyway. My suit is just to keep me warm. So if it gets damaged, I won't die.
Yeah. Make sure to have like a spare battery or something. I don't know, or at least make sure it's like nuclear.
Yeah, a full nuclear should be good.
Did you change the cooldown on the
No.
unacceptable? Okay, so it's still 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think on mobile, if I want to do it every 10 minutes, I have to legitimately close Twitch, open it back up, open your stream back up, and then it shows up as, oh hey, the cooldown's done.
Huh.
Otherwise, it just keeps saying that it's on cooldown. Doesn't say how long of a cooldown, it just said it's unavailable.
Okay.
Or it says out of stock. It's kind of interesting language, but you know, shit happens, right?
Oh, and I know what else I need to. So before I actually do the blender room, what I have to do next stream is to get the ore sorting system and the code for the combustion centrifuge up and running. Because I have solved the problem of, hey, technically I could leave everything as is and have you guys be on, and power would be supplied to my base.
Yeah.
I do have limited fuel, but it doesn't seem to be going down particularly fast.
I
So
mean, my coal's doing pretty good. I could probably run off of that if I really needed to.
what was that?
My coal, I got 200 stacks of coal still. I've been hovering right around 200 the entire.
Well, that's the other thing is
time
I
I've been
could
using
also
it,
set
so.
up. I could as part of my sorting system, I do plan on having half the coal go to another silo that will get fed into the coal generator and write code that the coal generator is the emergency backup generator.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if your total power gets less than 20% or something.
But right now I have 5.31 megapascals of fuel in the fuel tank. And that is for the combustion, that's the usable base fuel. But in my mixing tank, I have 4.82 megapascals ready to go, which is 10 kilomoles of volatiles, 5 of oxygen at negative 42.5. And I have how much in here? I currently have 58.7 kilomoles of volatiles in my tank that has been processed. And we are still processing. I'm going to guess that we're at this one by this point. So 1, 2, 3,
No.
4,
Got so much
5,
space
6,
for crops.
7,
I
8,
could make
9,
so many
10,
potatoes.
11,
Oh,
12,
yeah.
14, 15.
Yeah. I only
So
got
I have about
24.
1,600 more ice.
How much?
1,600 more ice.
Only that much? Come on, man, you're slacking.
Well, I've processed over 2/3.
You know we need at least 15,000 more ice.
Liquid insulated pipe.
But yeah, I definitely need to make a better ice processing, because I was able to go back to space, mine an entire rocket full of water ice, and make it back, and I still got 1,600 volatile ice still waiting to be processed.
Yeah.
Before I forget, do you have any ferns or no?
I have
Or you
one,
got-
I believe.
Have you planted it?
No.
You should plant it. Or you should give it to me because my greenhouse is now good.
Or you could come by my base.
And get your one.
Come with a several slots that are ready.
Okay, let me clear my inventory.
Oh, yeah, I suppose, yeah.
You think 13 slots is good enough?
Yes.
More than enough.
Do you have a fern?
I think so. Oh, I haven't checked your seat.
Which base am I going to? The giant?
I only have one base.
No,
No, that's
the
great.
giant one is the shop.
Oh, you were doing the shop on here?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were doing it in Creative World.
Well, it technically is Creative's world.
I mean, you're not wrong. I like how you still got that broken pipe.
There's your seeds.
Oh, perfect. Oh, switchgrass? Yeah. Hell
Yep.
yeah, thank you. I actually, I planned sorters, so I actually
By the
have
way-
all of these,
By the way,
except for the wheat.
come take all this decayed food because you can use it.
Oh, yes.
Because you're already set up for it, and, well, I don't really need the volatiles anymore.
Yeah, you don't even need crops.
Thank
Technically,
you.
not wrong.
You don't need air of any form.
Well, that's not 100% true.
Thanks to the rocket.
Well, you don't need it to survive.
That's not 100% true, because my base runs on that. And that's
You
where
can
I'm
put a
getting the
bullet
power.
Could you not?
I mean, technically yes, but technically no. I told myself I'm not allowed to use solar panels in this.
Fair. Also, they suck on this world, so I'm
Because-
barely making enough power to power them turning towards the sun.
Because, granted, I do have those wind turbines operating that upper base. But I'm not really using that upper base anymore. That is now the emergency life pod. My lower base, which is not electrically connected to that upper base, is completely ran on a gas fuel gen right now. Like, I don't even need the coal generator. In fact, one of the other priorities I will need to do is, yeah, I need to code my gas fuel so that way it's not running when everything is overpowered. Because right now all my batteries are blue and it's still running. So I plugged in a nuclear battery for all the extra power to go into. Take a look. So right now I'm generating 4.6 kilowatts. I'm using 5. And it's going down because those batteries are getting full. Ah. Just to make sure, because tanks and pipes sometimes don't match. Okay, they do. So yeah, in fact, I'm going to start shutting things down early. So combustion centrifuge is now powering down.
Okay, so I planted fern, wheat, mushroom, switchgrass. I need nitrogen to plant soybeans.
Search.
I don't have at the moment, but I will.
That was a healthy amount of silicone going in.
So this will be my food supply. I got 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21
Well, you still have like
tails.
5 minutes, but thank you, Bill. Yeah, and that's why I wanted to make sure, because I knew that was gonna back up.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's move this over to here. Open this one up. Alright, let's move all this over to here.
I've got the majority of the pipes placed now. So, pretty much,
Which is good.
I need gas to be needed to be sorted, and that furnace system that's taking a while to cool down that gas.
Alright, let's find all that steel, iron. Iron is next up on the list.
Okay. Okay. Wait, this one's gold, I believe, right? Yeah. Silver.
One of the questions I have been wondering is whether I should try to build that atmospheric hangar in the mountainside and have the fly underground to get there.
Well, you can only do that for so long.
What do you mean?
With the new update. Apparently, it's gonna be different with mountains and shit.
Apparently,
Oh, we'll see.
caves also like break.
We'll see what the new rules are, and I will adapt to them.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
That's right. I was gonna place more deep miners. Might as well put the steel in, start them out. Running.
I is opening up Minecraft for the next 5 minutes, and then I am going to sleep.
Aye.
Oh.
I definitely have more than enough iron.
So Mitch, any guesses for when I'll need to make steel again?
Are you planning to make more steel right now?
No.
How much do you have left of that massive pile?
2 stacks have gone into the printer, but they're not all used yet.
I think by Tuesday you'll be making more steel.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I know the last batch of steel I made was 4,000.
Damn. That was it.
Yeah, and then
I mean, that's literally why. That's why when he said, "How much steel do you think I'm making?" I said 4,000.
Wait. Oh. I had normal kit pipes on me.
There we go. There's the iron. Yeah, I definitely need to get my sorting system up. Alright, one more, and then I know that is empty. Alright, so that chute system is empty.
Boop, boop.
Ticket. There's the steel.
Okay, creator. So I'm at 260.9 million.
I think I was like 58 million or something.
That's shit.
Yeah.
Not too bad though, honestly.
Alright, so that's ready to go for tomorrow. Let's power it down. Power it down. Okay. Yeah. I powered that one down too.
Unacceptable!
Mm-hmm. You really like that unacceptable, don't you?
One sec.
Well, I got 3.
Damn, there's like a whole ass 10 or 11-second delay of that, at least.
Yeah.
Like a 15-second delay, probably.
Alright, so that's now making 900 watts.
So I got 4 extra large direct heat exchangers. Put them in this pile over here.
The fact that I'm still making positive amounts of EMC while I'm legitimately exporting whole diamonds.
What is
insane.
your EMC per minute?
Per minute, I don't know, but it's fluctuating between negative 3,000 a second and positive like 27,000 a second.
Oh, those are rookie numbers.
No, I know that, but I literally just started like yesterday.
Rookie numbers. But of course I'm teasing.
No, I'm
Alright.
already on blue matter. Well, I mean, I have red matter and dark matter, but blue matter is apparently way better than red matter and dark matter.
Oh yeah.
Because it's blue.
Wait till you get to the stars.
But that all of that EMC is basically from one source.
Hmm.
I think it's actually from one source. It's literally just from my ender pearls.
No, wait, your blaze rods.
Oh right, blaze rods, yeah. Which have.
Alright, thank you everybody for watching. And we're gonna go raid someone who's not creative for once.
You left, right? Or both of you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just left, but I was already in my sleeper.
Yeah. Hello, Thomas. Well,
Talk with you later.
Adios.
well, we'll be doing stationers tomorrow, so or well next time. So I'll see you then. Thanks for stopping by. Later.